I'm the Reverend Bill Lewis. I was rector of Holy Trinity from 1980 until 1995.
I'm Beverly Lewis, thankful to be Bill's wife and a part of this wonderful parish.
What harvest have you seen the Lord reap at Holy Trinity through the decades?
The 45 years that we've been here have been, first of all, years of joy. This is a place there's a lot of love, a lot of caring, and there's a strong sense of community. The harvest, I would have to say, has been plentiful. We've seen hundreds of baptisms, dozens of small groups. That infused an energy, because within small groups, people begin to minister to one another. They know one another. And when they go to church, they just don't see the back of that head in front of them any longer, but it's somebody that they have had conversation with and coffee with and maybe a sweet roll with and prayer with and maybe heated discussion with over the meaning of a passage or something.
It becomes
like
like a small support group.
It does. It's really, the small groups are just vital. Speaking of our harvest, dedicated and landscaped and walled in what is now our memorial garden right outside this wonderful old chapel. We constructed the present nursery space, the gallery, the prayer room, the east living room, and the storage room. Gained first right refusal for the purchase of the office building. We purchased all of the houses in the property on the west side of Peachtree Street. We also purchased the property on Fee Avenue that now serves as the school's athletic field. We dedicated and we started Everyone's Counseling Center under the direction of Mrs. Sharon Jones. We gained first right of refusal and purchase of all the houses on the east side of Elizabeth Street. When you give of your finances, it oftentimes means going out on the limb. It's maybe beyond your comfort level.
Right.
Do it. Try it.
That's right.
You may find that you're really filled with a sense of happiness and joy and satisfaction.
You both are generous in every way. What would you say to someone considering whether to give?
May I share with you a story? It's not about me, but it's about a man that was in my second parish. His name was Bob Henry. Bob was a substantial donor in the parish, maybe the leading donor. So he came to me one day and he said, Bill, he made an appointment for this. Came into my office and said, Bill, he said, let's do something for somebody. Well, I knew from my former parish of a young woman who came from a family, a wonderful family in the parish, but had very little. And this young woman had a dream of being a nurse. And I said, Bob, would you be interested in seeing that this young lady has an education? He said, let's do it. He didn't ask about how much, how soon. He said, let's do it. And I'm happy to say that young lady went to St. Margaret Hospital. This was in Pittsburgh. And by the way, she never knew who did it. She wrote a letter and I handed it on to him. I said, he had tears in his eyes. You see why those 15 years went so quickly and were so much fun. And we're glad that you, who are viewing this morning, are part of the game.